It's almost like a fairy tale, but
Big
bigger.
orange sheep on the
Somebody
snow.
what are we at here?
I don't know.
Probably about 8.
Huh?
They'll clean it out.
Yep.
So lower that up. Oh, I didn't. You got me.
So there's a spare rails right there. Okay, so it is one little rail.
Did you hear what she said? That was a big elk. You got a big elk.
Oh, like we got a moose and a elk. I guess supposed to make that iron or something.
I think it'd be worse the second time knowing what you're getting into.
It actually
First time I was just like, I'll do it.
There is I know, but I never thought. I don't think
Like
you
that
have
is a $3 for just,
yeah.
yeah,
You think?
just for, I'll bet you it's at least $250.
Oh, I was saying.
Oh, yeah, right.
Maybe 300.
How about 25,000?
We don't want to leave anyone out there.
Up there? Yeah, somebody missed the train here.
I like how he nonchalantly says, oh yeah, I had one of
It'll be a
those.
seat for you. Yeah.
Okay,
It'll
Jim.
be a seat.
Well, shoot, how much was the...
I don't know how much it was. Jamie had a really nice iron name plaque made for us for upstate. So it says to send it. It's got a snowmobile coming down there. I understand, but I know that was not cheap that Jamie said. That's what I was referring to. It's custom.
Well, I told you, you saw the one down the street.
Yes, that's like the video said she's
She's
a
welder.
welder.
And the mother, she was the mother. Did you see the little girl and the little boy?
Yeah.
There's about 3 or 4. So she's gonna tell, somebody will tell us that. If you see something, it's really and they tell them on training.
All right, everyone. Now, welcome aboard the Pikes Peak Manitou Cog Railway. Now, today we will be going on a journey of 8.9 miles all the way to the summit of Pikes Peak. That is 14,115 feet. Now, that means we will be going up 7,600 feet from our current elevation. All right, everyone. This railway has been in operation for 134 years, since 1891. Now, the only time this railway was closed was in between 2017 and 2021. At that time, we did a $100 million renovation to this train and every square inch of the track all the way up to Pikes Peak. Now, that renovation was done by Mr. Philip Anschutz. Now, today, you guys are lucky enough to be on one of the brand new trains from that renovation. Alright, everyone, if I could direct your attention up to the front of the train, I would like to make a couple introductions. Now, our wonderful engineers up there who are driving the train, their names are Kaylee and Tadeo. Everyone say hi, Kaylee and Tadeo. Hi, Alright, everyone, and my senior conductor, this is Andy. Everyone say hi, Andy. Hi, Andy. And my name is Neil. Hi, Neil. Hi, guys. Alright, this is just a reminder, you guys will have full control of the windows throughout the entire train ride. So it is very warm down here, so it is lovely to have them open. Once we get to the top, it will drop about 40 degrees. So if you notice your neighbor is blue or has icicles hanging out of the nose, just be considerate to your neighbors, everyone. Now, I also do want to remind you, you guys are free to stand up in your own rows. If you see something on the other train, on the other side of the train you want to get a picture of, feel free to stand up. Just make sure you do not cross that center aisle at all. Thank you. Alright, could I have everyone look to the right?
I know all about that.
Wait.
I have lots of skin
No,
cancer.
you're right. No, left. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, everyone. If I see something out of this side of the train, I will say look out the two-seat side of the train. Now, as you can assume, if I see something out of this side of the train, I will say look out the three-seat side of the train. Does that work for everyone?
Yes.
Alright. Today's gonna be a good day.
Well, you're fair. So, but yeah, no.
I know, the sun is way different here in Michigan.
So I learned it the hard way.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Alright, now if you're looking at the two-seat side and the three-seat side of the train, you are going to notice some very interesting rocks. Now, if you can remember back to high school geology, Pikes Peak is what is known as a batholith. That means that over 1 billion years ago, hot magma started to cool under the earth, and over the last millions of years, that magma started to make its way up due to weathering and erosion, making what you see as Pikes Peak today. Now, the rock you see around you is actually known as Pikes Peak granite. Now, that is different from other rock formations in the Colorado Springs area. Those are known as potholes. Now, Pikes Peak granite is going to be very different than other granite as well. Now, Pikes Peak granite is not what you're going to be making kitchen countertops with, because Pikes Peak granite is very soft, very porous, and very brittle. That means that water seeps into those rocks, and when that water freezes, it breaks those rocks apart, making those clean lines you're seeing in the rocks. Now, as we know from high school physics, water expands about 9% when it freezes, so that means that that is about the same thing as when you put a soda bottle in your freezer to cool that off, and that soda bottle explodes. It's going to be a very similar process. Now, that process is called ice wedging.
还是说这个石头很软，这个水底渗透进去，但是呢，如果它一变冷的话，它就裂开了，所以看到那个切割线，它就是被这个水说这个就是切成这个。
Now, I have been getting word that we have had rare sightings of a Rocky Mountain pink flamingo. I'm getting some people don't believe me. Alright, everyone, well, keep your eye out the two-seat side. You might have a rare sighting today. Engineer, if you see anything, make sure you point that out. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that car number 2, a rare Rocky Mountain pink flamingo.
It's like the snowman.
So beautiful, so serene, so still it could almost be plastic.
Sasquatch. We need Sasquatch.
Well, guy must have got lost on his way to Miami this
Somebody
year.
took a big warm one, stuck it up in one of the trees.
Well, in Colorado.
An example of how ice wedging can make some very unique shapes of rocks. Now, coming up past this big boulder and car number 1, you will see what is known as diamond rock. Now, diamond rock resembles a diamond on a playing card, coming past car number 1 and making its way up to the top of car number 2. Now, look at about eye level, diamond rock.
Yeah, I see it.
Two-seat side, passing this rock, you will see Deer Park.
这边有。
Coming past car number 1. Keep your eye out for a mule deer grazing in that grass.
Nope.
Now, if you look towards the back of Deer Park, you will notice some cinnamon-colored trees. Those are actually known as ponderosa pines. Now, those are a very interesting kind of tree. If you scratch at their bark, it will actually let off the scent of vanilla or butterscotch. Now, out the three-seat side, you start to notice some white trees. Those are actually known as aspen trees, or quaking aspens. Now, those trees are responsible for the beautiful fall colors in Colorado, those oranges and yellows. Now, aspen trees are also very interesting. If you scratch at their bark, they will let off a white powder. Now, that powder can actually be used as a natural sun repellent. Now, obviously, that train car is not used anymore. It does look a little bit different than the train we are on right now. That is actually used now as a maintenance shed and a storm shelter for hikers passing by. Now, Pike in his journals actually referred to it as the Grand Peak. So he never named it after himself. It was because of those detailed journals that people eventually named it after Mr. Pike. Now, if you're peeking out the 3-seat side, you're going to start to notice some very large rocks. That is actually... Tree line, so welcome. We are at 11,500 feet. Now, if you're looking at that 3-seat side, you might just start to notice that mountain. That is actually known as Mount Almagre, or Calendar Mountain, because that mountain is 12,365 feet in elevation. Now behind that mountain, you'll see what looks like cell phone towers. Those actually are cell phone towers. I've heard they're from AT&T, so if you have AT&T, let me know if you have service, because I think that's about all you can get out here. Now also that road at the bottom of Mount Almagre, that is actually still part of that 60-mile driveway. He convinced his wife to live up there with him. Now they actually did give birth to their son in that house. That son grew up to work for the Cog Railway. He was actually the last engineer to drive the steam-powered trains up this mountain. All right, everyone.
How you get down there, like, they're tending to you.
I'm like,
I heard you get your number.
no, on Facebook. They were pretty good. I probably can't get it now.
Did you get the planner?
I got this too.
I'll have to have the cinnamon.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I think it would be a bad idea to serve like cocktails in the tree.
Yeah.
People be standing up at the end and passing out immediately.
Oh yeah.
I never understood that on Metro North when they used to have the bar cars.
Did they?
Oh yeah, they had a bar car, and people would get get Croton.
That was I
Oh,
think
sloshed. I'm like, you're driving home. I'm like, let me get ahead of you, please, on the highway.
It's a long time.
Yeah, that makes me very nervous.
I'm going to be coming by and doing another head count. Please make sure I can see all of your children.
Oh yeah.
That guy over there.
Yeah, and they, well,
wow.
you can climb down a little bit.
Yeah, that's.
No, nothing.
I know. You hear of all those horror stories when people are taking pictures and all of a sudden they wrong step and they're gone. Like, stay off tracks. I was going to say stay off rocks. Nice try. I wonder how many people stand on that nice flat one right there. It's like precariously on the edge.
It's like, I always am like,
Pretty.
chubby little kids.
But they're not like, it seems like they would get slow.
What if they have an extra person? Just click here. What if they have it more?
No. Well, somebody lost one if we gave one.
We're gonna buy you a sun.
Oh no, that was going to be a surprise.
Oh, I'm
In their
sorry.
luggage, they're going to find this dog.
My dog has
You'll never know until he gets to the airport.
Well, he might have a dead dog. You love him so much.
I'd be going quite slow too. I wonder how it takes you to actually drive down at a normal speed, like instead of race car. That was yesterday, right? Yesterday was the car race? Yes, Oh, Southside Johnny, yes, in the small theater we saw them.
Southside Johnny.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That only held like 150 people. What was the last time we saw it? Unlike the 80s. The 80s was really good. 80s and 90s. So down to Stonehenge. Where we
I'm not working there, then if I'm not working there, I don't have to.
Outside Washington, D.C. It's like it used to be an hour drive.
Now at this time I do just want to thank you guys. I'm so glad I got to come by and talk to a bunch of you. I had a great time talking to you. Really appreciate you guys. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Now I do just want to mention a couple things. We actually do, on this train, have one of the original surveyors who did the survey for the renovation. Can we give him a round of applause? Awesome, that is really cool. Also, if I could direct your attention up to the front of the train one more time, I would like to give a round of applause to our engineers, Kaylee and Hideo. Thank you guys. We did make it down the mountain safely, so they did a great job. Also everyone, if you are in this area looking for something else to do, Seven Falls is a great opportunity. It's super cool. It's known as the most scenic mile in Colorado. So check that out. Seven Falls is super interesting. Also, if you ever find yourself going further west, our sister railway is in the Grand Canyon. Now that is super cool. Also, check that out. That's also been in operation for over 100 years. Awesome, everyone. We will be arriving very shortly. So I just want to remind you, make sure you look around your seats. I do find cell phones and wallets a lot on those cracks by the window, so make sure you check that. Make sure you got everything. Also, please make sure to pick up your trash. I know the cleaning crew would appreciate it. I am the cleaning crew. I appreciate it. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much again. This was a wonderful trip. This is the best weather I think we've had all week, so it's beautiful. Awesome, you guys. Yeah, big shout out to the weather.
Okay, how did this people get up there? Where's the shot?
So the Manitou Incline is over there.
The what?
The Manitou Incline.
Oh.
It's 2,800 or something steps. And then you hike down.
Have you done it? How far, how many miles, like, total time?
The hike down itself was like 3.5.
Oh, okay. So you just made it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like way like
Yeah, I'm not ready for that today.
Those little houses.
Yeah, definitely look at pictures. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't even really paying attention to this when I came to Denver, and then I just started like, what am I going to do? Because my boyfriend left 2 days ago, and I'm like, by myself. Oh my God. Okay. And then you like down. I had to plan for that. Yes.
Oh my.
Some training.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
But there were definitely people when we were doing it that like flew. Oh no. No, I'm not that
Alright, we are
naive.
pulling into that depot, so I know you
I mean,
guys
I
are
used
like,
to kind of like
stay safe until
water
we come to a
anyways and
complete
have
stop.
So check-in at
No, I just wanted to give one more thank you. Sincerely, you guys are awesome. You guys make my job awesome. And I do hope that we were the peak of your day. One more shot for you guys.
Have lunch or that.
I just need a broom.
Yeah, I know. My right leg is asleep.
这个是闽南语还是客家话？我突然感觉我坐在了台湾的火车上，4种播报有国语、有闽南语、有客家话。
Yeah. I don't think I have a hard time.
Oh
yeah, you can see it. The Manitou
Oh my.
Incline. Yeah.
That's the steps up.
There's parts where
One last thing, ladies and gentlemen, your conductor today, Neil, in case you didn't know, he's only been here for about a week. He's only been on the mic for a couple of days, and I think he's doing a great job. Let's hear it for him. Now, your engineer today, Kaylee, although she's been here before in the role of conductor and some other things, I waited till the very end to tell you this.
This is her first trip.
But this is her very first passenger train with live human beings inside. Thanks, Kaylee.
他是那个工程师，第一次跟人一起坐车，以前都是。
Everyone, please stay fully seated until we have come to a complete stop.